Hi. So today we are going to discuss about trade life cycle. Already, as you know, that we have started investment banking and fund accounting series, and that is also free of cost for you guys. And with that said, I would say, this session would be means this short session would be on trade processing because trade processing or transaction life cycle, uh, transaction life cycle management system is one of the crucial activity or tasks that comes under the investment banking, prime broking, custodian, or even a fund admin or fund accounting businesses as well. Without trade processing, you cannot perform the accounting. Without trade processing, you cannot perform the income processing, dividends, interest payment, um, even corporate action as well. So that's what this becomes very significant aspect of each and every investing business line. So pay attention here how trade life cycle or transaction life cycle works. I'll explain you in 10 to 15 minutes max to max. What I want, one like and share this content with others, and I'm sure you will also enjoy this one. So see here. So as you know that trade life cycle starts from the front office, right? Front office, it means where fund manager basically they sit here, fund manager of mutual fund, hedge fund, private equity, fund of funds, or you can say different funds. So they sit in the front office. Front office, it can be means their front office because it's a mandate to have a trading account, custodian accounts, or different accounts if you want to start your own fund, and that's how you can send the orders. So you can sit in front office and send the orders for buying and selling of different financial instrument. Let's say equity bonds, debentures, options, loan syndicated products, or many more. So it's a important, I would say, it's important activity. It's a day-to-day job of a fund manager to find a curative stocks or options and then purchase them. So how they purchase them? They sit in front office. So custodian and brokers, because without custodians and without brokers, fund managers, they cannot purchase the securities. It's simple because it's a mandate requirement. As per regulation, it's a mandate requirement. If you are institutions or broker, if you are a fund manager, or if you are institutions, or if you are a fund or AMC, then you should have a custodian as well as prime brokers, which they can help you to buy and sell the securities. That's what custodian and prime brokers come into picture, where fund managers send the buy and sell the security instructions through prime brokers and custodians, right? Again, here you would see two different marketplaces. One is over the counter, OTC, it means over the counter exchange platform. So where dedicated brokers, or maybe custodians, or banks, or any firms, they can operate that business model where two parties, buyer and seller, come together, they negotiate and they exchange on directly table. So that process we call it as a over the counter. For example, let's say swaps, that is a part of your over the counter product. Bonds, over the counter products. Then different commodities and all, if you see, that becomes again over the counter products. But if even loans, that becomes over the counter products. But what if I talk about equities? If the equity is listed, that becomes listed, right? That becomes listed. So as you know that we have NSE and BSE, so where you can directly buy the options and securities through NSE and BSE. Automatic, ECN means electronic something, I'm not able to recall that platform, but they have a ECN system, electronic communication network system. They have that. Through that you can directly buy and sell the securities, right? And within a fraction, so that becomes your listed products. So it means now you can relate fund manager with the help of prime brokers and custodians, they send the orders, means buy and sell the orders, right? And they purchase the securities from national securities, or maybe Bombay stock securities, stock exchanges. So there are many more stock exchanges, I'm just giving the example. So they purchase the securities from the stock exchanges. Once they purchase the securities from the stock exchanges, Then clearing corporation, CCP means clearing corporation or clearing corporation counterparties or clearing agent come into picture. So that clearing agent, because each and every stock exchange they have their clearing counterparties. Clearing counterparties, it means who support to the buyer and seller to come together, discuss and confirm their trades. That's what clearing counterparty works. Because stock exchange, they only provide the trading system. They won't help you to get the trades settled in your accounts. Clearing counterparties, they support or they help to get the trades settlement on time or within a stipulated time. So it means each and every stock exchange they have their designated institutions or body, which you can call it as a clearing corporation body. So they support to the buyer as well as seller to get the trade related information, and that's what. So here you can see now middle office team come into picture. So it means from buyer side and seller side. So middle office team come into picture and they initiate the communication. They initiate the communication for what? They initiate the communication for a trade confirmation. How they get the trade confirmation? Because when we say ECN, it means electronic communication network system that generate the trade ticket. And buyer and seller both, the counterparts, they refer the same trade ticket, and once they refer the same trade tickets. So here if you see, so that activity we call it as a trade confirmation, where buyer and seller they send the trade tickets with quantity, price and amount information and ask for a confirmation. Once they provide confirmation, they can sign the digital agreements. It can be assignment, allocation, assignment agreement, funding or confirmation agreements where they sign it. Once they sign the funding memo, where middle office team they'll communicate with the back office team to, here if you see back office team job is on T+1 day, where they refer the broker statement, custodian statement and create the records in the internal accounting system on a T+1 day. So it means they book the trades in the internal accounting system, and as well as they perform the validation as well. Validation, it means book book of back office versus middle office, where they perform the reconciliations, find out the discrepancies, because two aspects are very important. Middle office team, they work on confirmation, they work on communication, they work on the agreement or signing and everything, because middle office team work as an agent between back office and front office, where front office team, they are responsible for trading and placing trades and everything. And if I talk about back office, their job is very crucial, because they record the transaction in the internal accounting system, and that record, it will be refer for fund accounting as well. And that's when your fund accounting come into picture. If you are a part of fund accounting and you are not able to, let's say prepare the accounting entries and all, or let's say the trade information is missing and all, so then you can reach out to the back office, or sometime with the exception you can reach out to the middle office team as well to get the respective information to perform or post the accounting entries in the books of account. So that's how middle office teams come into picture. And as well as on a settlement date, because each and every instrument has its different trading life cycle. If I talk about equity, now we have a T+1. If I talk about bonds, T+2. If I talk about government securities, trade date or T+1. If I talk about loans, we have a T+5 or T+7 or T+10, right? So for each and every product, it has their own trade life cycle. So we should understand that as well. And accordingly, back office team come into picture. On T+1 day, they need to refer the blotters, or maybe they can perform that manual activity in book the or create the records in the internal accounting system. And if I talk about settlement, so on settlement date, they need to update the settlement date in the system and provide confirmation as they have settled the trades in the internal accounting system. Middle office team settle the trades on, see the difference. Back office team settle the trades on internal accounting system, and middle office team settle the trades on clearing agent platform, because here CCPs, they provide unique interface or platform. If I talk about, let's say, ClearPar or Loan IQ, maybe let's say if I talk about S&P Global's, let's say, market platform, or there are many more platforms like ClearPod, Crest or DTC, right? Deposit Trust Clearing Corporation. There are many more, platforms that you would see where they provide interface, where the middle office teams, they check and settle the trades in the ClearPar system, means external counterparty system, and back office team, they settle the trades in the internal accounting system. That's the different. And as I said, once the trade books, then ultimately your corporate action teams, income processing teams, fund accounting teams also, they refer the same data which has been booked by the back office team in the internal accounting systems. So that's how your trade life cycle works: middle office, back office, and even front office, right? Front office, middle office, and back office. So I hope now you got you got the idea about this trade life cycle. Now I'll quickly walk you through how you can find opportunities in this segment. So trade processing, which is one of the major segment where you can find opportunities for different financial products. For example, let's say loan products, right? Loan or band-aids. Then you can also find opportunities in OTC product. OTC, it means, let's say, derivatives and all. Also, you can find better opportunities in listed product as well. Listed products. And what are the companies? Companies are, let's say, Citibank, BNY, Apex, right? Citco, DSO Group. There are many more. Morgan Stanley, JPM, Wells Fargo, all they have their trading system because they are prime brokers or investment banks, and they provide dedicated support to their clients like funds, AMCs, private equity funds, pension funds, and many more, and even including retail clients as well. So if you have a hands-on, or if you know that entire life cycle of each and every products, then you can earn huge packages in this field as well. 10 to 15 lakhs in between you can earn packages. And if you're looking for interview preparation, or if you're looking for customized guidance or training on all these products, how loan market works, how listed products trade life cycle works, or how OTC products life cycle works, then I would say you can join my training program, right? So where we have trained more than 2000 plus working professionals, because here we believe on knowledge is a power, knowledge is a weapon, and if you have a knowledge, then you can generate, trust me, you can generate multiple offers. I'm not talking about one, right? So there is no bar. If you have a potential, if you have a right approach, if you have a, let's say, content, if you have everything, then you can crack interviews easily. That's not a big deal. And even if you talk about me, to crack the interview never be a problem for me, and not even today, right? So I can generate multiple offers just because on the basis of knowledge. I know how to generate, or how to provide benefits to the companies and all. And that's what you can also work on your knowledge. And if you need any help, if you're looking for any trainings and all, just give me a call at this number, 738-760-9230. I'll see you at other site, right? So, and apart from that, check the description. I have added few links for different sessions which are already conducted, so you can go through it. And apart from that, visit my site ivfundaccounting.com and read the blogs. And if you're looking for a material and all, already I have sent the updated links in the description of this video. Just refer that, click on the link, and download the material as well. So thank you for watching this. If you like this, please share this content with others as well, and don't forget to click on a bell icon, or even that like button as well. So we'll see you in next session. Thank you.